Man from Naples and Moses and the Egyptians, both completed in 1982, were created at a particularly important moment in the career of Jean-Michel Basquiat, after his discovery as an artist, and before his period of maximum productivity. In Man from Naples, the artist apparently regarded the entire surface as a big blackboard where he could scribble and mix signs. The title of the painting comes from a phrase written over the head of a red donkey which, although surrounded by countless inscriptions, splashes of color, crossouts, and elementary signs, dominates the composition like a totemic image. Humor, irony, and primitivism define this forceful, representative painting.
Jean-Michel Basquiat went from being a homeless graffiti artist in his native Brooklyn to selling paintings for thousands and thousands of dollars. And along the way, he collaborated with Andy Warhol. And now, almost 30 years after his death, he is considered by many to be one of the most important artists of the 20th century. This week, one of his best-known works went on display at the Brooklyn Museum. Entertainment reporter Sandy Kenyon here now with much more. Sandy.
Dave, Jean-Michel Basquiat grew up in Park Slope, East Flatbush, and Boerum Hill. So the Brooklyn Museum does seem a natural place for one Basquiat, a display of his single most valuable work of art.
3 decades after his death, Basquiat is back in Brooklyn, back at the same museum the artist who would become so famous first came as a boy.
His mother enrolled him when he was 6 years old in our education programs.
His membership card, with Jean-Michel's signature on the back, is displayed opposite his untitled painting from 1982.
A sky blue canvas ripped open by an enormous skull, teeth bared through visceral slashes of oil and spray paint. In 2017, this untitled artwork was auctioned off for over $110 million. But it's not the work of some old master. These strokes of genius belong to 21-year-old Black Brooklynite Jean-Michel Basquiat, one of America's most charismatic painters and currently its highest sold. Born in 1960 to a Haitian father and a Puerto Rican mother, Basquiat spent his childhood making art and mischief in Boerum Hill. While he never attended art school, he learned by wandering through New York galleries and listening to the music his father played at home. He drew inspiration from unexpected places, scribbling his own versions of cartoons, comic books, and biblical scenes on scrap paper from his father's office. But it was a medical encyclopedia that arguably exerted the most powerful influence on Basquiat.